It is time now for your starting lineups as the William Jessup Warriors are in town to take on the Lions. Both teams opening up Golden State Athletic Conference play. But it's the Warriors who are now receiving votes in the national poll after being 6-0 to start their season, while the Lions, having gone from receiving votes to out of the national ranking attention, as William Jessup got that by courtesy of two big wins over number 14 Oregon Institute of Tech. So for the Warriors, here are their starting, for the Vanguard Lions. Coached by Rhett Soliday in his 12th season, assisted by Noel Larkins, Jordan Wild, Kevin Heenan, Andre Murillo, Billy Thompson, Connor Tenno, and Rand Rowland. Number 1 is Isaac Davis, the senior from Valencia, California, still 6 feet tall, and will run the offense. Number 3, Masi Mohammadi, senior 6'1" from San Carlos, California. Number 4 is Number 4, Philip Willis, Jr., 6'4" from San Diego, California, out of Talco, Texas. Senior forward, 6'5", number 24, James Moore. And rounding out the starting 5, senior 6'4" from Post Falls, Idaho, number 33, Garrett White. For the Warriors, Lance Van Vaught in his 9th season leads this Warriors side, assisted by Bryce Jacobson, Travis Timmons, and Michael Gervasoni. Starting 5 will be number 25, Jaden DeJoseph, Jr., 6'6", from Carson City, Nevada. He'll take his side on the far side of the tip line, as standing in there will be number 32, Matthew Schmidt, the junior, 6'8", from Long Beach against Moore. Number 22 is Jalen Johnson, Jr., from Fresno, California. While number 2 is Cashman Williams, a junior, 6'3", from Fresno. And rounding out the starting 5 is Miles Corey, as he, the freshman, 6 feet tall, out of Ontario, California. We are underway, but the Lions hold on the first possession. A slit on the back end allows Philip Willis to take over the basketball. Gets a screen from Garrett White, drives, and bumbles it himself, but he'll stay here. Juan Coral helping to lead this referee officials party tonight. Warriors enter. They took the first one of the year, 85-66, against Simpson. Mohammadi, pull-up, jumper 2. Vanguard strikes first. Bushnell, 74-61. Oregon Tech, Institute of Tech, 68-64. Southern Oregon, 75-75, and a 77-75 in a close one. 89-78, again against Oregon Tech, and then 73-66 over Cal Maritime. That was 3 days ago, as Davis knocks down a 3, a quick 5-0 start. Davis, good to see him shoot the basketball. And that is a minute gone. The Lions lead, pull-up jumper 2, no good. Willis had the rebound, but it was off of him last, not Matthew Schmidt. Warriors will run the inbound play. And Schmidt is able to poke it home. First points for the visiting Warriors. Shot Moore, that one's no good. Rebound found though, and the long stretch pass connects to Corey, 3 off the rim. Rebound taken by Johnson, he's got another deuce. And it's 5 unanswered, followed by 4 unanswered. Jessup leads the all-time series 9-7, not much between the two. And the Warriors have won the last 6 games over the Vanguard Lions. They're hoping to break that streak tonight. Moore, big slap of the basketball, 10 on the shot clock. Moore lowers the shoulder, pounds away. White with 5 on the shot clock, a little hook. Hails out James Moore, who was looking for a foul, doesn't get it. Williams. Pretty good crowd in the pit tonight. A busy day across Vanguard Athletics, and it rolls on through the next 2 days. Williams, once more, watched by Isaac Davis. Man defense here for the Lions. 7, double dribble. Under double digits on the shot clock, and Williams, another turnover. The Lions taking advantage of those early. White On 4 at the moment as Davis slow to enter the play. Here's Moore. Didn't want to take that 3. Garrett White off to a strong season, averaging double digits for VU to start the season. Baseline floater in there. Williams quickly on the move, goes up, goes circus shot, hit everything. Got everything but the foul. He shakes his head. Up and down we go early. 17:05 remaining in the first half. Davis. He'll take the screen from White, let go for 3. No. Rebound grabbed by Johnson. Taken, driven by Corey. Bounce pass taken by White. And White comes ahead. Garrett White across. Philip Willis, pull up, jumper in the blocks, no good. Tip, gets his own rebound and zips it out to Mohammadi. Davis back went on the reset for the Lions. Moore on the baseline with 12. Backing in against Schmidt with 10. Towards the restricted arc with 9, 8. Denied by Schmidt. Oh, rebound Moore the other side. No. Fighting for it. Saves it off the foot of Jalen Johnson and grabbed by Schmidt. Davis picks his pocket, but a foul. First personal on Davis is the first foul on the team will get called. Inbounds play, Schmidt flips it, and Corey lost his footing, down he goes. And away comes Isaac Davis. Dribbling, trying to get around Corey. Finds it open, Philip Willis tees up the 3, no, and a foul. Johnson picks up his first personal foul. White in the key, kicks it to Mohammadi with 12 now on the shot clock. Mohammadi drives up off the side of the basket. Entered for the first time, number 32, Christian Wilson, the senior out of Temecula, standing 6'5" for the Lions. He'll be matched up against Schmidt down low. Tries to script the basketball, and he does. Willis wanted to give him the streaking ball down low, but he was well covered. Philip Willis to the blocks, no. Shooting for both sides, drive has dried up here a little bit. Good little shake move from Williams, gets him a little time and a little space. Corey. 3 subs coming up for William Jessup. As that one, a baseline run, and not getting the call is Williams. Number 23, Charlie Garrison, a freshman from Rancho Marietta, checks in. On with number 10, Malik Corey, the junior from Ontario, California. And number 25, Jaden DeJoseph, remains in the game. It's Tim Strigus, the junior from Antelope, California, into the contest. White, no good. Lions bring on a couple more of their second 5 as number 5, Jordan Caruso, junior from New York, makes the catch there. Number 30, Nico Daska, the junior from Costa Mesa, in. He makes the catch. Daska outweights, jumps, and one! Time out of the floor. William Jessup will take it. We'll take one as well. Be back in 30 seconds here on the Vanguard Sports Network. Daska converts on the and one. Vanguard gets another one on the board. This Vanguard side now back on the defensive end. A drive, a layup, contact, and one going the other way. And the foul will give Tim Strigus, the junior, a chance for the and one. Lions up 12-8 after the make. Kamar McMillan, the senior from Chico, California, enters the ball game. Missed free throw. Daska to Caruso. Daska. Dominic St. Leon into the ball game for VU. St. Leon, the senior from McKinney, Texas. White with 7, with 6. Flips it. Block call down low against Charlie Garrison, his first. Third team foul. Vanguard averaging 83 points a game. The Warriors 77 entering tonight. William Jessup 48.5% from the field and 32 from three-point land. The Lions 40 from downtown and 49% from the field. White makes the first. Garrett White off to a strong start, averaging 19 points. He's 86% from the free throw line, 53% from deep, and 58% from the field. Shot good. And that's a 14-8 lead for the hosting Lions here. Almost 6 minutes gone. Crossing Malik Corey into the front court. McMillan. Good work by Dominic St. Leon to work around the screen. Number 22, John Shearer, the junior from Mission Viejo, also checked in over the past minute or so. That shot good. Shearer above the arc. St. Leon. Caruso offering himself as an option. Tells St. Leon to clear out. Caruso follows him. Long pass, Daska. Pulls up. The far elbow, missed wide. Shearer, ball lands for him. That never touched the rim, I don't think, but Caruso with 15. Caruso spinning, shooting, and scoring. Lions maintained about a 6-point lead as this first half moves along. Wilson, good defense, but after losing the ball, the shot from Sturgis, no good. Loose ball, found though by McMillan. Reset, 3 on the way, wide right. Shearer and saving it, Caruso as he leapt out of bounds. Good work by number 5. Daska on the other side. Big screen for Christian Wilson. Daska back to the line. And William Jessup in a little foul trouble here, at least on the team side. 4 now in the first half. DeJoseph his first. Daska to the line. Averaging 2 points a game, entered the night 30 without taking a free throw, so he's 0 for 1. Williams checks back in. Corey checks back in. Daska can't go. Wilson tipped it out of play. The Lions will retreat as the Warriors look to bring it up. Need some token pressure here from the Lions. Forcing on inbound. Miles Corey in the air, catches it. Miles gets it from Malik. Down low, they're trying to go to number 20, and Sturgis pays off there with another little hook shot that falls. 4-point lead for the Lions. Shearer. Inbound play coming up. 15 foul. Yes, Stryjas. That's his first. Isaac Davis will take out Nico Daska, who put on a little burst of speed. And number 2, Dre Allen, the senior 6'9" from Los Angeles, will check in for Christian Wilson. So we'll see what Allen can do in his first appearance of the ball game. Davis looking for the ball. St. Leon. There's the hook from Caruso. Allen thought he had finished, gets his own rebound, goes up, gets fouled. Good effort down low as he outweighted the jump, spun around, almost got the ball over the rim. And then he's able to get his own rebound and take some contact. Gets him out to the line, averaging so far 3 points a game. 50% from the stripe so far. That one's good. 5-point lead for VU as number 32, Matthew Schmidt, enters the lower box. John Shearer is next to him. Caruso on the other side for the Lions with Stryjas. Not needed as Allen strokes both home. Schmidt, foul from behind as Dominic St. Leon battling away with Miles Corey. Gets called for the foul. Third team foul. And the alley-oop, Caruso jumps up and knocks it away from Miles. Great aerial read by Caruso. St. Leon is left open, he drives, he scores! St. Leon gets on the board. That is, I believe, his first basket of the season. Good timing. Kick. That will be good. 6-point lead is basically the gap here between these two sides. Davis to Allen. Takes a couple little show steps. Davis blocked. Allen trying to rescue it. And it's taken up by Stryjas. Ahead, 2-on-1. Great give and go. Timeout for the Lions as the Coreys connect over St. Leon. And we'll take a break on the Vanguard Network. 25-16 is your score. three on the way. Good on the near side. Stryjas. The timeout doesn't work from the Lions. They lead by just one. Davis had it knocked out. Got it back from Shearer. Allen trying to get position against Garrison. Caruso near wing. He'll drive. Give. Allen goes up, and he's got two more. That's four. Caruso, that's twice now. He's found him on the aerial ball. Lions will be glad that that's working out. The Warriors not going away. Stryjas. Garrison. Caruso hands up with his back to the basketball. Helps create a turnover. Shearer for three. Deep. No. But Davis steps out of bounds but saved it. And then it was a tussle, and Johnson and Trey Allen mixed up, and Johnson knocked it off of Allen last, said the referee. And away come the Warriors with Miles Corey. Johnson, Williams, Stryjas out there along with number 25, Jaden DeJoseph. Lions have Allen, White, Davis, Willis, and Mohammadi. Davis matched up against Williams, who spun around him. Easy as you please. Two more for number 2. 1 point basketball game with 8:45 to go here in the first half. Allen will take it. Right-handed dribble into the paint. Goes up, goes in. That's 6 for Allen. He's living life right now in the first half. Back the other way, Stryjas. He's got Allen in front of him, kicks it. Right back at the free throw line. Backdoor cut's not there. For the clear out run made by Johnson. 3, no, Allen. Gives it to Davis. Good cross-court zip over to Philip Willis. And Mohammadi running the baseline, that's knocked away. Right idea, but not quite the execution. And Moore will come back in. Round of applause to the bench for Allen with 6 points off the bench. Moore now trying to set the screen. Mohammadi wasn't settled. Now he'll step back behind the line. Great job of staying with him from DeJoseph. White, oh, lovely feed from James Moore, who laid it into the path of number 33. 26-21. Corey. Miles with the left, puts it back in the right. Now has a double team, which leaves Matthew Schmidt wide open. 2 more for him. Davis at half court. Slings it to Moore. White. Philip Willis now with 15 on the shot clock. Mohammadi, excuse me. Long rebound to White, up and over, no good. This time it's Johnson who's got it. Williams with some pace, going around Philip Willis, a little bump and a little foul. Philip Willis will get the call, 4th team foul against VU. His second personal. Daska will replace him. Long floater, good hands by White, but still able to recover it as Johnson. Kick, Schmidt runs into Moore. Great job of sealing the baseline by James Moore, but a fine on the pivots by DeJoseph from Schmidt. It's a tie game at 26-all. Daska. Moore. Now trying to do the same on Schmidt at the other end. White will settle for the 3. Can't get it to drop, but Mohammadi gets the rebound. Lions have done well on the offensive glass so far here tonight. Mohammadi, great through the legs dribble. Pull up 2, good for Mohammadi. Mossy makes it another 2-point Vanguard lead. Splitting the defense, going down, foul on Moore. Miles Corey to the line. He was looking for the and one, which would have put another tie game. His free throw to put the Warriors ahead, but he'll settle for 2 to try and tie the game. First free throw is up and good. Corey's second. Rattles out on him. 6 minutes to go as Doska sent over to the near corner by Mohammadi. White. To Mohammadi. Perimeter catching here for the Lions. Davis, partially blocked. White, under the basket, left-handed scoop. 2 more for Garrett White. Nice little spin move to get the lane open. 5.5 to go. Davis staying with Williams. Behind the back dribble, Mohammadi. Matched up against Joseph. Schmidt. Partial double team from Doska as Moore stands tall. Schmidt gets a friendly bounce off the inner part of the rim and it falls. White is up to Moore. Davis. Bounce pass to Moore with 15. Moore going to work. James Moore, count it. And a check of the scorers table. Not sure what they were checking on. It's just a basket. I think he was asking about timeouts, maybe fouls, I don't know. Under 5 to go, we're rolling, 32-28. Maybe it was a score check is what he was looking for. Great hands by White as he laid it out in the path of Miles Corey. And he got the finger roll to scoot it out of the hands of number 11, a turnover. Lions have done well on those so far tonight. Davis enters the attacking zone in time. Then travel. No foul on Corey. Turnover and then a foul on number 11. And will cause Malik to come to scores table. "17 fouls puts Isaac Davis at the line for a 1-and-1. Gets the first to earn the second. The second also in. Vanguard staying just about a hand's width ahead of William Jessup so far in this one. A tip by Davis in the backcourt. So Malik in for Miles. Styges will check in for the Warriors. William on the kick to Joseph with the shot. Wide of the net, but an offensive rebound. I don't think the ball hit the rim. And the shot clock reset. Lions got a similar feint at the other end. So the shot clock set to 5 seconds. Inbounds play. Up, Stryges catches White, hands up, no foul off the rim, but Caruso has it. Lions survive, up by 6. Caruso weaves, shoots, no. To Joseph. Continues his run. Williams. Dribbling Williams, nice play with Schmidt, goes under the basket. Not sure if he needed to do that, but he did, and he missed. Came up a little short. White. Isaac Davis with the crossovers. That's for 2, turns into a pass instead for White. Lost it in his legs. And he's able to call timeout on the floor. 3:23 to go. We'll take one as well. Be back here on the Vanguard Sports Network. Back at it we go. Davis on the inbound, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Moore, they'll let him catch it there. White has a partial double team with Schmidt keeping an eye on him on Stryges. Moore fakes the 3, lowers the boom, hook shot, good for James Moore. Vanguard post players are doing pretty good here tonight between Moore, Allen, and that is a good one for Schmidt, who's also having a productive night. Aerial pass, deflected by Williams, but to Moore, who saves it, gives it to Caruso. Walks the line. Right in front of the Warrior bench, and now Davis. Far elbow. Offensive foul will be called off the play. Garrett White. His first in the team's 6th foul. Malik Corey dribbles, stops, dribbles again. Schmidt made it, but a foul on the Lions. That's team foul number 7. This time it's on Masi Mohammadi. One's good. So Malik Corey will have a second on the back end here, the 1-and-1. Both teams in the bonus. 36-31, 2.5 to go here in this first half. Second is in as well. Another 30-second timeout coming from the Warriors. Vanguard started the year with a loss to Merced and then a not super close, but a close battle. 87-67, they lost to Jamestown, who shut up the national rankings as of late. Pulled off a good win. It's almost 20 points from start to finish until Northern New Mexico got on a bit of a hot streak towards the end, 78-64. Lions have been off 5 days since that game. 2 in a row. Of course, William Jessup 6-0. Something's going to give in the GSAC standings, folks. Menlo, Westmont, William Jessup, Arizona Christian, all starting off with no losses. Menlo 6-0. As is Westmont and the Warriors. Arizona Christian 5-0. The Masters 4-0. OUAZ 3-0. Pinnacle International 4-1. Lots of wins on the board. GSAC's play is going to be tight as Moore bounces it, slings it. Davis under the basket. To White with 10. Davis sets it up and knocks it down. Isaac Davis. It's Lions up by just a little more, 39-32. Schmidt back at his office, off the side of the rim. Moore out-duels him on this occasion. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Davis pulls up, shoots, scores. Isaac Davis, 5 unanswered for him and the home side Lions. I don't know how that wasn't a ball out of the hands of Williams as he met with the left-handed pass. It just stuck to his left palm. 3 on the way for Williams. Knocks it down over Caruso. Keeps the lead to about 6. Again, no one's really been able to go above that foul. Malik Corey on Davis. A 1-and-1 again for number 1. Allen will come in for, looks like maybe the last minute 19 as Davis makes the first. He'll be joined by Jalen Johnson. Moore. And to Joseph checking out. Second one up and no good, but 2 Jessup players go for it. Johnson and Strigus. Miscommunication. Mohammadi to Allen. Up, that was partially blocked by Schmidt. And back comes Strigus looking for some points. Strigus picked by Mohammadi. Caruso clapping the hands he wanted. Davis from deep to Caruso. White setting it up. Allen hands it off to the sure-handed Davis. Allen setting a screen, then tries to roll. Had position, now boxing out as Davis. Circus layup, got it to drop. Isaac Davis from left to right. Put out on a postcard from Isaac Davis with 36 to go. The Lions up by 9, one of the largest leads of the night. The switch, Malik, foul, Mohammadi, even though he got the worst of it. So 1-and-1 for Malik Corey. Second on Mossy. Philip Willis will have to wait to take out number 3 in the final 28.7. Knocks the first, earns the second. Halftime performance coming from the VU dance team. attempting their first competitive year. Second one good. And for the final bit, McMillan enters for Stryges. 7 points, the difference between the two sides. Willis, shot clock off. Just have to get into the front court though, does so. Willis, ISO, everyone else on the baseline. Malik Corey in front of him. Davis now with 10 to Willis, beautiful backdoor cut. And the Warriors lost it, but they still have some time. 5-4, Williams really running hard. Malik Corey at the buzzer, no. And the Lions up by a score of 37 at the halftime break. They're looking good, but there's still 20 minutes to go. Halftime here on the Vanguard Sports Network. We'll take a break and come back with second half action here between the Warriors and the Lions. Halftime almost done here at Vanguard University. It is William Jessup 37 and the Lions 46. The Lions, once I get the right snap page pulled up, there we go. Shot 50% from the field, 18 of 36, while the Warriors 15 of 27, 55.6%. William Jessup and Vanguard each making 2 3-pointers, so the Warriors tried 6 and the Lions tried 9. Meanwhile, free throws 5 of 7 for the visitors, 8 of 11 for the home side. The Warriors turned over 8 times, Lions scored 9 points. Lions turned it over 4 times, but have given up 7 points off of that. Rebound battle, 17-11 favors Vanguard. 9-3 offensive, 8-8 defensive. 7 assists to 5 for the Lions. Though the Warriors have a 2-1 advantage in blocks, the Lions have a 7-2 advantage in steals. Bench points equal 13-13. Second chance points, VU 9-2. Points in the paint equal at 24 all. The Warriors and the Lions. Let's see what they got here in half number 2. As it will be the Lions who will get things going. And Davis to White, no good. Individually, for each side, Williams, 9 points, tied with Stryges. 8 for Matthew Schmidt, leading the way for the Warriors. Top rebounder is Johnson with 4. And Williams also has 2 assists as Mohammadi picks it up off the floor. Lions have their starters, Davis, White, Moore, Willis, and Mohammadi. For the Warriors in the second half, Johnson, Williams, Schmidt, Miles Corey, and Jaden DeJoseph. Foul. First on Jalen Johnson. For the Lions, Isaac Davis, 4-6 from the field, 2 of 3 from downtown for 13 points. A board and 2 assists, 10 points for Garrett White. Allen, 6 points. As Mohammadi checks into the second half with his first basket of the new frame, 48-37. As those are the top scorers for the Lions. 4 rebounds for James Moore and 3 for Caruso are on top of the team. Handoff, Williams down deep and down the hole. Good pull-up control in the air. Lead is 9 for Lions as White wants it all. Garrett White off the arm of the basket. Kick, corner, 3 on the way. Nope, but the putback also goes off the rim. Third putback doesn't fall in for DeJoseph. It would have earned an and 1 on that one. White picks up his second, first team foul. 2 shots for Jaden Joseph. The Warriors, as he makes the first shooting 54% from the free throw line. 50% entering, but making both is DeJoseph. Davis back the other way. Teams staying inside of each other, but great work by Davis. He's having himself an offensive night. He has been pretty slow out of the gates to start the season, attacking the basket, averaging 10 points a game, but he is on pace to eclipse that here tonight. Again, only a couple games counting over the first 4 contests, 2 scrimmages in there. A little push, and a lot of that came against Northern New Mexico for Davis. He picks up his second personal. Finally, everyone gets settled. Miles hands off back to Williams. He'll circle the train back over to the far side. Corner not open for the 3, so Williams with 7 on the shot clock. Mohammadi matched up against him, takes him into the paint. Schmidt runs into Moore, gets right under the basket right as the shot clock expires. Drops it in there. White, Isaac Davis. Great bring back from left to right hand and tried to get to Willis, but White found it, lost it, and a foul on Williams. Davis to Mohammadi. Great feed as White can't get to drop. Willis able to get another low board. Great quick little route run there by Garrett White below the box, and that's a crafty pass from Davis. White can't connect. Tied up, is it Moore or Willis on the foul? Philip Willis picks up the call. Miles driving, denied by Moore, and sent out of the gym through the open doors down to our left. Big block for James Moore as athletic director Jeff Bassell, formerly of Jessup, jogs out, gets the ball. Schmidt isolated against Moore. Goes to work, the spin move again. Schmidt, he's got 4 points over the past couple of minutes. Garrett White. Isaac Davis pulls a double team, then breaks to the basket and keeps the ball with 17 on the shot clock. Off a Warrior player, 5 points. So Jessup has slowly picked back a few of the points that you started out with. Strijos back in. White can't make the baseline run. Garrett White tied up. Then goes through contact, gets the shot up, but a foul. Even though the shot's no good, he'll go to the line for a pair. Moore and Schmidt getting warnings. Coach Rhett Salday looking for an explanation. The referee warning those two players, then calling a delay of game warning on the Lions. The referee there seems quite willing to pull the trigger quickly to keep anything from developing here. Good from White. Schmidt comes out, replaced by Charlie Garrison. No good, and White can't follow his shot in time. It goes to Garrison. Stryjous back the other way. Miles Corey slings down into Williams, takes contact from Moore, can't get it to drop. He charged it to him, so no call. Isaac Davis. Crossover dribble again in the paint. Yes, sir. Davis finding his stride here tonight. Match up with Williams. Can stay with him through the spin, and Hamidi takes the ball away before he can get to Garrison. White trying to set the screen. Mohammadi. The kick out. Foul. Block. Called against Johnson. Fourth team foul against the Warriors, 5 minutes in. That's his fourth personal. To the bench he will go for would be a majority of this half still, as Leak and Miles Corey now both on the floor at the same time. White takes the three because turning off is Stryjous. He didn't realize who caught the inbounds play, and a calm step back for Garrett White. Buries the three. 55-45. First time a team is led by double digits here tonight. Under duress, a steal as the Coreys can't connect. And Willis with the finish off the steal. It was Malik having problems getting it to Miles. And now Miles dribbling against Philip Willis. Malik. Stryjous. Three blocked by Willis. He has it on the floor. Foul called. And the crowd roars as Miles Corey gets the call. Full timeout on the floor will take him as well. 14:08 remaining. Vanguard 57-45. They have momentum. We'll see what happens coming out of the timeout. Isaac Davis motors ahead. And another foul. That's soft. I don't like that. Miles Corey will pick it up, according to the referee. He's just trying to get around White, who's setting the screen. You could claim White was also moving a little bit. 2 quick fouls on him. That's number 4. So 2 players chased with 4 fouls here by the Warriors in the span of about 1 minute and 45 seconds. Caruso checks in for the Lions, as is Christian Wilson. Davis to Nico Daska, also into the game. Daska, 7-6 on the shot clock. Davis wants it all. Yes! He's got his shooting stroke in good form tonight. 60-45. 13.5 to go. Can the Warriors mount some sort of comeback here? That one no good off the window. That's a foul. White for pushing down Charlie Garrison. Fourth team foul, 3rd on White. That's something to keep an eye on. Wilson. Bad switch with Daska. Stryjus is open. Caruso wanted the charge, didn't get it, but airmail from Stryjus on far corner. Crossover, and there's Davis, another one. He follows his shot, but Malik Corey is there, and Daska get called for a bump. That's team foul number 5. Nico picks up his first. St. Leon in for Isaac Davis, who will retire for a few minutes rest. Shearer also into the game, taking out White. Assistant coach Jordan Wild helping you out the coverage. Daska through the screen, stays with. Almost makes a steal, but it comes to Malik Corey. Malik dribbling. Stryjus gets it right back. Oh, great passing play. Foul, Wilson. Paint to corner, paint to baseline runner, and the layup doesn't go, but the Warriors will take a team foul against the Lions, and the first foul against Christian Wilson. DeJoseph to the line. Next foul for either team puts him in the bonus. No good. Next one up, that's good. 1 of 2, 46-60. Daska. Double screen. Wilson, Shearer, break. Shearer wanted the free. Malik Corey stepped up right in his face. St. Leon. Shearer, near blocks. 7 on the shot clock. Christian Wilson, that's going to be a charge. Is taking a seat and taking the contact with Stryjus. Gets knocked over by Wilson. 17 fouls. And now the Lions committing all the fouls after a parade against the Warriors. Got this good crowd in the pit all fired up. Walking up, Malik Corey. Number 1, Jordan Adams, the junior from Vacaville, California. In great drive. Dawson never got in front of him. Caruso. Shearer. 20 on the shot clock for the Lion offense to go to work. Caruso getting trapped a little bit to Christian Wilson. Goes up, gets fouled. Stryjus tried to deny him and made contact with the arms. his second, team 7th. So Wilson to the line, but this, I believe, will be for 2. So he's in the act of shooting. The first, no good. All iron, no net. That one is put through by Wilson. Lions break a short, dry spell. Malik Corey to the corner. Adam Stryjas. The reply. He took charge at the other end and commits the charge. Great work by Wilson. He saw that coming, just stepped right on top of the arc. Waited for it, took it, and down he goes. Caruso well up high. Wilson gives it back to number 5, Caruso. Long pass to Shearer, and a little off the block was Adams, but Shearer missed. And then Shearer again, this time on the other side, bouncing once. Adams the rebound. Transition, corner. Corey, catch, shoot, 3! To Joseph. Any William Jessup fans making a little noise. There's a little group of them down below us. Caruso to Shearer. Fake the pass, takes the 3. The answer, no. St. Leon leaps into the air and gets the rebound. One of the smallest guys out there. Jumping in front of the big guys. Here's St. Leon, Shearer. 3 seconds in the key against Christian Wilson, and momentum slightly swinging here back towards William Jessup. Leads to double digits as Allen checks back in. Isaac Davis and Mohammadi will as well, as Williams back in for the Warriors. Good switches by the Lions, trying to match up against Williams, who's been helping to drive this engine for William Jessup here tonight. Matthew Schmidt comes back in as well. Stryjas to the bench. Shearer set the position for the charge, but the kick out second in a row to Joseph. 6 unanswered, and the Warriors striking back, make a turnover from Adams. They strip Caruso. Malik Corey to the line. The foul to Davis. William Jessup team undefeated. 3rd foul on Davis. Has been trailing most of this game. They led a couple times, but not by much. Vanguard has come back each time, but Malik Corey too strong on the attempt. First one says no. Ten played in the second, 10 to go as Allen helps with the rebound, and the Bronx cheer goes up from the Vanguard faithful. Davis. White will come back in. Allen gets it. And a offensive foul against Allen. Asking for an explanation from the referee. Doesn't necessarily like the call. Very few players do, but it's a tough spot with two strong guys. I think they were both agreeing about that as they walk back down the court. Smiles between them. First on Allen. That's 19 fouls now on the Lions. Double bonus the rest of the way for the Warriors on the next infraction. The Warriors have 8, so they're not far off from that as well. They've made a push, trail by 7. Down low, Schmidt going up against Allen. And 1. It's coming in threes now for William Jessup. 2 of them coming from number 25, and now a chance for Schmidt to add an effort to his 2. No, White gets the rebound to Joseph. Had 6 points, 2 more for Schmidt. Makes it a 5-point game. Vanguard has gone a little cold here, needs some offense. Allen tries to set a screen, rolls into the paint. Now set another screen, gets it, outwaits, and then scores. As he got the mismatch against Adams after Schmidt overcommitted on Davis. Adams, that's for 2 if it's good, and it's not good. And Davis looks up with a couple players running the floor, no one's open. Willis, back to the point. White to Davis. Isaac Davis called for the travel. And returning to the action, Miles Corey. So a couple extra chips on the table here for head coach Lance Van Vaught. He's on 4 fouls. And Malik will run the point. The Schmidt versus Allen battle is the one to keep an eye on here, as those 2 will try and tussle in the paint once again. A screen, a switch. Now White's down there. That's a mismatch, and up and good. 63-58. Good screen down low by DeJoseph. White. 13 on the shot clock for Phillip Willis. No. 3 off the mark. Malik to Miles. Timeout on the floor. 1 possession game. William Jessup charging back. Can the Lions find a response? 7:49 to go. We'll be back here on the Vanguard Sports Network. Garrett White comes out of the timeout and knocks down a triple courtesy of the glass behind the rim. Much needed for VU. Adams. Been a nice addition to the lineup since coming in with a couple players on 14 fouls. That's for 2. Juan Davis. And Schmidt takes it away from him. White can't make the stop. And it's kicked out again. Corey! Miles buries a three to respond to the three from Garrett White. Allen sets a screen, rolls, but nothing there. Mohammadi. Allen wants to go to work, goes up and throws it around Schmidt. Oh, and Schmidt got tied up a little bit. No contact made by Allen, but as he looped around him, he pivoted incorrectly on the ankle, and he's saying he needs a sub. Oh, that's not good for William Jessup. His left ankle, he's not putting a lot of weight on it. Good to see he's jogging off. As he tried to track with Allen, I think he just lost his footing, pitted a little awkwardly, so hopefully he'll come back in for Jessup. They need him for this stretch run. Approaching 6.5 to go. To Joseph. Well beyond the arc. Miles. With 15 going up against White. Oh, what a step back. No. Willis back to the effort. Strigus now on Allen. Will they go to him? Allen's been shooting well tonight. That's outside his range. Mohammadi pump. And free, White. Oh! Garrett White! With a chance to make it 4. He caught it. Oh, thought he was going to try and float it to Allen down the paint. And White with a lovely high arcing ball that slams right through the net. He takes the contact. The foul is the 4th on Strigus. So now a bit of foul trouble here for all the starters for the Warriors of William Jessup. Williams and Jalen Johnson check back in. White to make the and one. Huge shot by Garrett White. Especially because the Warriors have really taken hold of the game there through the middle stages of the second half. We're about to enter the final bit. And VU climbs back to a 9-point edge. As Williams, Strigus. Behind the back dribble from Miles to Joseph for another. No. White saves it, throws it off of Johnson. Great job in the paint of the baseline by Garrett White as he jumped up and threw it under his feet to hit it off number 22 in the red, white, and blue. That is the William Jessup E uniform. Allen. Handoff behind him. Gonna try and roll. Catches it against Strigus. Strong right. Comes back left! And there's Allen's first big dunk here in the pit. As Strigus bit on the wrong move. To Joseph over Allen. Can't answer. Mohammadi, he's backed up. And gets it out of the corner to Davis. Mohammadi catches. Pass back from Willis. Mohammadi, no good. Tipped by White. Strigus holds on. 9-point game has now gone to 11 with 5 to go. Schmidt looks like he's ready to come back on. That's a great sign. Strigus can't spin away from Allen. To Joseph, though, sneaks back door. And a quick timeout taken by the Warriors. Full timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back here on the Vanguard Sports Network as the final minutes tick away. The Warriors will play next at Life Pacific, while Vanguard will welcome Menlo on Saturday. Noon and 2 for those matchups. As the NorCal teams playing down here in the southern half of the GSAC. Vanguard shooting 50% from the field. William Jessup 52. Each team has made 5 threes. Lions have a 11 of 16 advantage compared to 8 of 14 free throws on the night. White throws it up off the glass and in. Great bank shot by Garrett White. Allen and Moore have flip-flopped, so Moore now up against Schmidt, who catches it. Trying to shield the ball, and the cut off by Isaac Davis. Miles Corey just puts it over Davis and puts it through. It's a deep shot. He was a foot or two beyond the gold stripe. 68-76. Moore. Under 4 to go. He'll take it himself, does James Morris. No one else is open. He'll go to back in, fall away. Hook shot too short. Schmidt up to 16 points, leading the way for this William Jessup side. White, 22 points, leading the way for the Lions. As that one misses, White battles it off from Johnson. Miles Corey, Striges, and Johnson each have 4 fouls for the Warriors as Davis collects the 3-point shot. That puts Davis to 23 points. And a game high for the Lions. Vanguard wants a timeout. 76-68, 3:18 to go. Vanguard in the lead. They put it up 79-68. We'll be back on the Vanguard Sports Network. Warriors have turned it over 12 times. Lions 7. The U's made 15 points off those turnovers, and the Lions have made 9 off the Jessup turnovers. Rebound battle, 31-22, with the Lions leading 13-7 offensive and 18-15 on the defensive glass. Away comes Miles Corey. Striges back in as Williams takes over. Stops in a dime, cuts left. Kick. Corey, foul, Willis. Willis with the call picks up his 4th, first Lion to 4 fouls. See if the Lions take him out with 3 to go or let him play. They want to go size. Christian Wilson has 2 fouls. Allen also has 2. He's got 12 points. That's a season best so far for him, as that's good from Corey for 12 points. Can't make it 13 off the back of the rim. 10 points, the difference between the two. Davis sprints ahead. fake move and the shimmy gets Willis open. Phillip Willis puts the Lions over 80. Williams turns tail and waits for some help. Almost gave it to Willis, so dribble out from the left hand. Willis bats down the pass. Moore completes the steal. And the Lions make the turnover, looking to increase the lead. Davis. Willis back on the drive. That one a little too short off the backboard. Miles Corey gets James Moore to help tie him up. Jump ball will be called with 2:06 to go. Caruso will replace Phillip Willis. That's a bad pass to Schmidt, and Mohammadi comes in and helps to bat it away. Davis using a screen from Moore. Under 2 to go. Caruso. Now Davis. Davis wanted to go it into White. Got it. Strygis behind him. Has to be careful. He's got 4 fouls. White with the little lefty layup. And Vanguard starting to pull away here with 90 seconds to go. Do the Warriors have anything in it? Williams picks up his dribble. Miles Corey. That's a deep 3. No. Davis has it. And the lead's almost to 20. The Warriors back off. And the Vanguard is going to look like they will pick up their first conference win to open the GSAC campaign here in 2021. Jessup not going to play the foul game. Davis with a little circus pullback with the left arm. Got it. And he'll get a technical for the celebration, which Rhett Davis doesn't really like. Nothing really much in it from Isaac Davis, but it's the same referee who called him warnings on the benches for just a small little talking between Moore and Schmidt earlier. So no from Williams. Crowd gets loud after he missed the first, but Williams responds to put it down. Speeding Miles Corey, driving against Caruso. Schmidt lost the handle, sails out of bounds, and a foul. Interesting call. That will be Caruso's foul. So Schmidt for 2 gets the first. Phillip Willis back in. James Moore out, 47 seconds, and number 21, Frederick Lewis, a freshman out of Sacramento, comes in. Number 3, Nathan Kasongo, a sophomore from Switzerland, in for the Warriors. This will be an interesting reverse matchup in Rockland. That will fall off the iron. The Lions will go up there January 29th. A lot of games between these two see each other next. Davis to White, who he wanted to tee up the 3, but instead takes some time. And Davis looking to use the screen. Spins out of danger, 10 on the shot clock. Slips through a gap, spin move, Davis, oh, can't drop it. 20 seconds to go. An easy spin and an easy dunk, some consolation for Frederick Lewis. And the Lions will dribble it out. A rousing ovation from the Vanguard faithful in the pit. Vanguard 86, William Jessup 73. Vanguard improves to 3-2 overall, 1-0 in the GSAC. William Jessup falls to 6-1 and 0-1 in the conference. Final stats for you here now. The Lions, 34-66 or 51%, 7 of 20 from deep, 35, 11 of 16 from the free throw line. The Jessup Warriors, 51% from the field, 28 of 54, 6 of 20, 30% from downtown, 11 of 20, 55% from the free throw line. Rebounds, 34-24, the Lions win, 13-7 offensive and 21-17 defensive. Blocks favored no team as they were even at 3-piece. Steals, though, the Lions had 12, the Warriors had 4. Bench points favored VU by 3, 2017. Second chance points also 11-7. Points in the paint, Jessup edged out the Lions 42-40. Matthew Schmidt, 17 points, 8 of 11 from the field, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 12 points, 5 of 9 from the field for Cashman Williams. Corey Miles, 4 of 12, 2 of 7 from downtown for 12 points. 11 points for Joseph, 2 of 6 from deep, 9 points for Striges, 6 for Corey. Johnson for 4, Lewis for 2 at the dunk at the end. Isaac Davis, 9 of 14 from the field, 4 of 5 from downtown, 3 of 4 from the stripe, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 25 total points. Garrett White, 2 of 6 from deep, 9 of 16 from the field, 3 rebounds, 24 points. Andre Allen, 5 of 7, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 7 points for Philip Willis, 3 of 8 from the field. Mohammadi, 3 of 6 from the field, 6 points, 4 points for James Moore, and 5 rebounds.